Good morning, children. Excuse me, the Chief Rocker is stepping in now. Hey, good morning and welcome to the hottest spot on the radio in the morning, they say. And who am I to doubt them? I'll be stupid to do that. Anyways, it's great to see you here on a great-looking third day of the week, Tuesday. Yeah, that's me, you know me. Third day of the week, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, of the week. But it's great to see you this morning, looking as chipper as ever. My goodness. I can tell that you prayed this morning and you have your MasterCard with you. Look at you. Ooh, ready to spread some love and some blessings throughout the world. That is what we need most. Money. Oh, you see what it does to some of us. Not all of us, some of us. Power, you see what it does to some of us. Not all of us. Try a little love. That is what we need, love and blessings. And that is a whole duty of us to look, and that is what we should seek every single day, blessings and love. Because if you love something, you take care of it, you look out for it, and you adore it. And if we do that to each other, my goodness, what a world we would live in. But then, the devil don't want that. Paul! Who? What make them live in so much of love and peace and happiness? No. Go get that, eh? No. Corrupt that. Let us be careful. Now let's go pray and invite the presence of our Creator.
Teach us, guide us. Will you show us how to find your love, my Lord? Show us, guide us. Will you show us how to find your love, sweet Lord?
Father, thank you so very much for life, spirit, for health, for strength, for another opportunity at redemption, Father. And your mercies that are everlasting. Father, please continue to guide, God, and protect us throughout this day and forever. And Father, please keep us from harm and danger, those seen and those unseen. And Father, I'm also asking you, please, to forgive me of my sins, those seen and those unseen. And Father, please, put a bit and a bridle on my mouth this morning. Keep me from speaking, God, in your wonderful holy name. And Father, I pray that you'll use my lips to do thy will. Once again, Father, I beseech you, please stretch your healing hands over this nation of ours, Antigua Popular, because Father, we need your healing power now more than ever before. And Father, please work a miracle in our lives. Open our blind eyes so that we can start focusing in on you, Father, and realize that you are the only source for salvation, and nothing and no man on earth is. And with that, we say thanks now, Father, in your wonderful holy name, through your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen. Yo, good morning, my sisters and my brothers and my children and my pickanegas. And, hello. It is a pleasure to meet you today for the first time we're meeting, right? Okay, well, it is a pleasure to meet you. I'm Sly the Chief Rocking J on Wtp FM in Antigua. Yeah, Antigua. Yeah, that little dot you see on the map. Yeah, that little island you hear them talk about all the time, Antigua and Barbuda. Yeah, that's where we are. Where are you? Burkina Faso? Oh, great. Hey, give my regards to my cousin, President Tare, okay? Please do that for me. Tell him his cousin Sly J, the Chief Rock in Antigua, says hello and keep that blackness going. Yes, keep that going, sir. Yes, we're so proud of you down here in the islands. Anyways, let's go give God his praises.
He gave us life, he gave us strength, and so many other things. But most precious to me, he gave us all special talents. And for that, we want to give him thanks and praise, because with him, no matter what you do, he's always there to guide and protect you, as he promised. So I want to use my special talent to thank him.
As long as I have life, I'll make a sacrifice to trust in Jesus Christ. As long as I have life, as long as I shall live, I'll learn how to forgive. In Thee, Lord, I shall live. In Thee, Lord, I shall live. I will bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me. Bless His holy name. Bless His holy name. Bless His holy name. Is a guide and a shield. He's my everything. He's the only one I have. In Him I put my trust. Yes, I depend. He's my sword, my shield, my God, my ever-living conqueror. Well, He wake me up in the morning and He set me on my way. He's my strength, my strength, my strength, my guide, and that's what I gotta say. I will bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me. Bless His holy name. Bless His holy name. Bless His holy name. Yeah, yeah. Holy name.
Oh, the morning is so pristine, especially when you have people like Renee and Christine. Hello! Great to see you girls. All right, let's go on over to APUA, see what's happening bright and early.
Water works wonders, don't waste it. Every drop counts, preserve it. Water works wonders, don't waste it. Every drop counts, preserve it. Until I dry, no rainfall. Water precious, don't waste it at all. Fill your tank, your share, no wasting, just be aware. Water works wonders, don't waste it. Every drop counts, preserve it. Water works wonders, don't waste it. Lessen the amounts, preserve it.
Water works wonders. Store it and save it. A timely message on water conservation from APUA.
Water works wonders, don't waste it.
Your home, your internet, your rules. With the iNet Smart Home app, managing your Wi-Fi has never been easier. See who's connected, control devices instantly, and set parental controls with just a tap. Change passwords and control your children's online access in seconds. Got visitors? Create guest networks to share your Wi-Fi safely. It's smart control, total security, and complete peace of mind right in the palm of your hand. Download your iNet Smart Home app today on Google Play or the App Store. iNet Smart Home. Stay in control. Stay secure.
Well, good morning, my children. It's that time for us to go on over to APUA and see what's been happening out there. Good morning to my cousin Ivy down there in the Virgin Islands. Girl, I didn't hear a thing this morning. They had the whole volume turned all the way up, and I was doing some talking, so they took the opportunity at that time to do what they did. So I didn't hear a thing this morning, but anyways, maybe that is good. Maybe that is for the better. Morning, noon, and night. Morning, noon, and night. Morning, noon, and night. Yes, good morning.
How are you today?
God is wonderful, my dear. Still got me here for his reason and purpose. Sometimes I wonder why, knowing my lifestyle and the way I live, but God is merciful and forgiving.
Yes, he's not finished with you yet.
I thank you. I better get myself together, Kai. When he ready? Huh? Remember when he locked that door of the ark? You know, Noah tried to open after people started to plead and cry and mourn and groan, you know, but God locked that door. He could not open it. And he's going to lock another door pretty soon, sweetheart. And nothing, no cry, no prayer, no forgiveness will be there then. Anyways, talk to us. That scares the living daylight out of me. Shouldn't really, but God is wonderful. Let's go, dear. Talk to me. So poor soul. Yefrenia.
Queen?
Queen.
Good morning, Queen. How are you?
Good morning. You sound refreshed. I'm loving that.
Yes. I'm bounced back fully. Yesterday was a rough start, but you know how it is sometimes.
Good to hear you.
Well, life is better, they say, when you get a little roughness in there, so you understand yourself and your position and your place.
Oh, jeez.
You understand?
Yes.
Okay, then.
You had a good overnight, Queen?
What am I in
did.
here? Are you?
Yes,
Okay,
I
that's
did.
all more on for now.
I did. I'm going to be having a rough 2 weeks because my son is practicing for the upcoming Abiso concert.
Nice.
What
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Where you practice for?
The Abiso concert. I'm going to bring
Okay, then. You know, because I don't want my
Yeah.
children involved in certain things that I don't want them to.
Excuse me, it's Queen Anazet's son. What else could he be doing but something positive? What's wrong with you this morning?
When you mean asleep, you mean I'm in trouble?
He's still on the mummy's direct hand.
But you forgot who for Papa? How she get up?
Like you're onto something there.
How she get up?
All right, sorry.
I don't love to walk on the table from a picnic, Where get them from? You give me.
Yeah, but he understand the assignment. Straighten out whatever
Well,
bumps.
but I as a father must know where my son is going if I want him to be a part of a bossa or not, which I do, because I just love that group.
Like,
Don't you know they make me start to love classical music and all that.
Let's
updates.
get back. You indicate. Let's get back.
You see how you see I had a lot of problems, you know.
Hold this side. Let's get back over
I had a
here.
lot of problems, man. Go ahead, please. Go ahead.
All right. So to start with, the electricity maintenance schedule for today. Yesterday, I did mention. The first thing I mentioned was about a section of Paradise View. They were unable to facilitate that outage yesterday, so that is rescheduled for today. They'll be upgrading a pole in the Paradise View area, and that is expected to begin at 8 a.m. until just about 10:30 this morning. Also, Red Hill, a section of Red Hill between 8:30 to 11:30. The team, they will be there relocating a pole. Section of Cooks, west of the substation, we will be doing some line maintenance, some stringing new lines there. The last one for today is a section of Cashew Hill in the vicinity of the Moravian Conference Center. We will have another team there doing some vegetation management. That's this afternoon from 1:30 until 3:30 today. So those are the planned scheduled outages. A pretty busy morning for the team. They will be in these communities conducting the various types of maintenance. The power is interrupted. If it affects you, it means that they would have temporarily suppressed the power so that they could carry out the maintenance and also work in a safe environment. For any other type of electricity faults, if there are any minor faults that impacts any individual customer, they could report those to us at 311. Then for the mobile center this morning, it will be in All Saints, opposite the service station from 9 until 1 p.m. this afternoon. You could pay any type of bill at the mobile center. You could also do iNet top-ups there as well. Now, switching gears to update from the water business unit, I am aware of some areas that are temporarily isolated because of broken main. We do have 2 areas in the Clay Hall area. So north of the former ABLP branch, that's in Clay Hall. There's also broken main in upper, well, that'll be 2 of them, upper and lower Wireless Road, and also in the Cooks area. There's, this morning, I did see also that there was a broken main in the Vernon's area. So that, that was after 12 last night. So early this morning, that's a broken main in Vernon's area. So these mains, they definitely will have the attention of the maintenance teams during the course of the day. They will be working on their necessary repairs so they could have services up. Yesterday, I spoke about some customers who would have reached out from the John Hughes area. They would have been serviced yesterday. I hope that they were satisfied. That area, that trouble area, they did receive. So I continue to encourage customers, if you are experiencing anything that is peculiar, abnormal to your regular distribution pattern, if you're reporting leaks, please report them to 211. That way, you know for sure that it is recorded. So if we have to trace it and follow up with the teams, your record is on record. So that number to call for waterfalls, it is 211. And that will wrap up our update for this morning.
Well, thank you very kindly for that update. Precise, straight to the point, and well understood by everyone, I suppose, and I suspect. Thank you very much for it. And
just before she leaves, we're still in the hunt, for those of us listening, we're still in the hunt for at least 2 willing victims.
You reach out for real.
Yes,
you're
victims
really reaching
in a positive
out.
way. Victims, we'll have to discuss some incentivization, but who are willing to for the summer, and they have until the 30th of June to come forward, so that they can assist us in some research.
Are anybody from Liberta and the St. Paul's neighborhood eligible?
Of course.
All right, that's where I'm going.
I have to tell them what it is. We want persons who are willing to unplug and do all those good things that we can do to conserve energy, to see how it impacts on their billing for at least 2 months. So if there's anyone who's willing to participate besides Sly and me. Sly, you participate?
Of course.
You sure?
Anything to reduce the energy cost.
So we're definitely looking for some persons. So if you're interested, you can just WhatsApp us. We have our WhatsApp board works, right? Am I right? Okay, you can WhatsApp us here, or send us a Facebook message via the page, or give us a buzz, and we will set it up. I think we can add that to our summer exercise. And we're looking out to start that water
vouchers. We could give them a $100 utility voucher credit.
Benefit.
So that means you save and you would still get a credit on your electricity bill.
Excellent. Benefits. And we want to look out for the water work wonders jingle for our young people. Sliding say nothing tall.
Not a thing.
Okay.
It does work wonders.
No matter with no calypso works.
Water.
Story.
Kind of wonders, I tell you.
So those are just 2 initiatives. And as I said, I'm putting them out there publicly, but we will have to talk to structure properly. I think we can take into the summer to keep our audience engaged and involved.
Yeah, definitely. I'm on board with that. So save, find ways, unplug, use less, be mindful, speak to our little ones who are home, treat them, still. I fill up Tizori's water bottle before I leave the house. I've been making, I know at least the trip to go and get water, that I can reduce.
You know what I'm saying to myself here? I'm saying to myself here, can you imagine? She's executive. She works at APUA, and we outside in the other world, not in the APUA world, will think, well, she gets everything, she don't have to pay for this, she don't have to pay for that.
Really?
And she's going on. So
really?
Educate them for me.
It's the exact same rate that you're paying that I am paying. In terms of the discount is exactly the same for the early payment. Same, yeah.
All right, so if you hear Shiabal,
Yeah.
Which is, I'm just using the term ball here. If you hear she a ball, you better, get yourself prepared and start acting accordingly.
Right. I am conserve. It helps. I am pleased that even with the 80 cents, that my bill did not exceed the previous month. It actually went down.
Because you were conserving.
Because I was conserving, yes.
Okay. All right.
All right, sounds good. And I don't know, but this is what I get from it. As we say, good morning to you, not goodbye. Margaret said, don't let me say goodbye. Let me say good night. That if I say goodbye, man, I'll see you again. If I say good night, when we wake up, I see you. How you like that or not?
I'll see you later. That's a good one, Margaret.
Yes. So good morning to Pat.
Good morning, Pat.
And here she changed her voice. So she said, "No, good morning, Pat. I'm so upset." Well, you're trying to ban me, Safa.
Omari, is that Omari?
Yeah, me now come inside at the front of me so I can see you. Me know what you have in your mind.
Omari wants to make sure you say nothing out of place.
Omari, no, he has nothing to worry about.
It's not about you, it's about Sly.
Kuya.
Omari, no.
Cousin Ivy. Kuya. Have a great day, girl. Always a pleasure.
Okay.
Bye, Queen.
Yes, we'll be right back. We're just going to get pumped up. We'll be right back. Stay with us. No. Hit a beers.
Sly, let me tell you, right?
You hear the bass? Go ahead.
Let me tell you. Listening to the bass, listen to the bass. I have been watching the pan men get ready. Pan men and women. Sorry, ladies. As they prepare for this year's competition. And I haven't had to go to the pan yard as yet because all of the bands, I'm going to talk to Halcyon. Halcyon, come join the line.
What happened?
But all the other bands are having a social media fest. And they have been taking us into their pan yards every night. Or during the day, you see recaps of what would have happened the night before, how the practice is going.
Oh, yes.
How they are struggling with the runs and the drills. And all of that is now going out to the world via social media. So for those of us who would normally go to the panyard crawls, we're getting some
maybe that is what Halcyon wants, to feel that.
No, the panyard crawls must happen.
Okay.
But there's an early movement.
But that doesn't
help check it out. Check out the Facebook page.
Is that going to help them win Panorama when Hills get done with them? All the social medias, all the different things. Is that good? Panorama is where they're heading for.
See if Mr. Hurst on the line, please. Because I am trying to motivate all the bands.
I do understand.
Before we get to competition night.
I am trying to understand the reason. There had to be a reason.
Sorry. Call Mr. Hurst.
Come on.
Call Mr. Hurst, Jack.
Mr. Hurst? Mr. Hurst? Hello? He dropped out. He was there, but he dropped out a little. We'll get him back in just a spell. Right. Halcyon, why aren't you getting technical like everybody else?
I'm sure they're prepping, but or maybe I haven't seen them yet in my feed.
Okay.
So you know what gonna happen? Me gonna tonight. Go look for Dwayne Gaxi. Go on.
Well, yeah. I mean, I love the panorama scene.
For actually go on. And go look for all of them. I have a photo with the arranger, right? The young arranger.
Which one? For who?
For Halcyon now.
Oh, my nephew?
Yeah, man.
You notice how enough?
Me old, so I can only just take the picture and
You
smile.
notice how enough? He can't help it.
He have reason to be. His quality.
I can't help it, you know. And boy, he's adamant that he's going to take me this year, as he was last year. But he says he learned a lesson last year that he's going to implement this year, so he's coming for me. But I always have to remind him, hello, before you go on the podium, you have to beat pandemonium.
Well, I'm just pleased to report that Harmonites is on their way back. Mm-hmm. You're a pint girl. Baby.
Yeah, I'm a pint person
but,
too.
No, you're a Hell's Gate person.
Well, yes,
I
I'm a
have
Hell's
to
Gate.
broaden it because remember I played in Harmonite, so I'm a Harmo girl.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I love Hell's Gate, but I'm a Harmo girl. Uh-huh. So me struggle because I always struggle. So
you think of me hammer and then say, me know a hammer, you think
it's
a hammer.
Harmo.
By the time you hear hammer.
Harmonites.
Okay, I knew it was
Fortune
Harmonites.
favors the brave.
I love that.
Okay, that's our motto.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, see if you find Mr. Hurst.
Is he Mr. Hirsch today?
Yes, I'm with
you. You dropped out a while ago. Where did you go?
Yeah, I'm not so sure. The technology is not perfect.
He's not? Okay.
All right. Yeah, there are times when it fails, yes.
Oh, okay then, sir. I tell you, quite diplomatic this morning. Did you, by any chance, were you there?
Yes, sir. I went to Bendo's.
Okay. I knew I saw the red light on your phone, so I said, okay, he's in his office.
Yes, sir.
So whenever I see that red light, beep, 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 I say, he's in Bendel's. Yeah.
I have to improve my health.
You must.
Yes, and then I returned to normalcy.
And some people might want to say, but every day? You live every day, don't you? Don't you live every day? Don't you want to be healthy every day if you can?
29, sir.
Oh, well, I heard 21, actually, but if that's what you heard, well, you know how it is. Anyways, well, me there again now.
Mr. Hurst, you ever played pan?
No, I'm afraid.
Play which pan?
It's a question.
Me have a diggy.
I wasn't particularly inclined towards pan music.
I wonder why.
Calypso. Well, I like Calypso, and I figured that I couldn't lose with Calypso.
Okay, then.
You definitely can't lose.
And he does sing a good Calypso, Mr. Hurst. He sang some songs from years gone by for us here on the radio, and I tell you, Mr. Hurst, those guys are lucky that you didn't ever get into Calypso.
Doesn't he write also?
And he writes too, yes. For years he wrote for GB, my sister GB, yes.
Yes.
So all the lyrics out is here.
So I'm on, but I started us on pan for a reason, because in the papers today, I see a move which I have to absolutely commend, and it's not because we're having the festival's chair later, but we're opening with this. Panorama 2026 officially launched as the Antigua and Barbuda Festivals Commission presents $165,000 to Pan Association early out. Early out. Oh, Dora, we're going to start you out. I see that. We book back in it. Early out. 165. Normally, the pan men start their thing and then they get something down the road and then lick something down the road and so on. But this time, $165,000 upfront at the launch during the successful staging of Pan in the City outside of the sponsors, State Insurance Corporation. I think this is a nice fill. The only challenge I may have with it is that the audience didn't come out, but it was a tight weekend because there was a lot of things. But I passed through briefly, and I didn't see enough of us there. And we love to talk about support. You can't support for your armchair. Some things you have to show your face.
Yes.
So, Mr. Hurst, I just wanted you to open us up after these brief remarks from me about, how the Festivals Commission is looking into upgrading their game. We have the chair on a little later, but I just wanted some opening thoughts from you.
Stone Johnson.
Yeah.
You can't say to get the money. Now, see you had to check in your hand, eh? Go ahead, Mr. Hurst.
Yeah. There's always been a problem with the Pan Association because they get the money, but I think the accounting, the auditing of the fund, of the spending of the fund, has always proven to be a little difficult.
No, not for Pan. Pan always has to get their money after.
Yes, but how they spend the money is.
Mr. Harris, Pan don't get enough money. The money that they get is Trump change compared to how much they spend for the season.
It might be.
But
nevertheless, when you spend government money, you usually have to account for every penny. And I think that has been a problem with the Pan Association.
I got the challenge on that one.
I'm so glad. I hope. Well, I'm glad.
In the accusation that they were engaged in any wrongdoing, but merely that there ought to be an accounting. In order
accounting to whom, though?
The commission.
Accounting to the association, and then the
No.
Mr. Hurst. The money that the association gets is not sufficient to cover the expenses of the bands. I think the challenge may be.
I argue that it is sufficient. That is not the argument. It's not about sufficiency.
I understand, but the challenge may be that the commission might like it distributed, like first place get X amount more and second place get da. But the association has its particular formula that it agrees to for a more equitable distribution of the proceeds.
Last year was $400,000 up front, or else.
No, they didn't get it.
They didn't get it?
They were a threat. They didn't get it all.
Oh, well, I had to work on that.
It didn't happen.
Me have to work on the one day.
It didn't happen.
Me work on Stone Johnson house the next morning, he give in quick. Yeah, and the skylark with me. I tell me what, no panorama for. Me just go and put on like a dolly, you play and pan the gallery and knock on the front door. Trick like a man in the rap on the door and run go in the other bush. Me run go by the other side of the road by the bush go hide. And when he open the door and he see the little pan play, the little man don't go play the panny ball. Ah! Next morning he call and tell him, we'll play. Thank you. You know them little dance, like the Santa Claus dance? Well, they want to play one pan. So me go and get one and play one pan and put them on the gallery. 3 o'clock a man in a rap on the door. So when he open the door, come out, he see only a man play one pan down there. He give in the next morning. Oh, okay.
I think he had an incident with some thieves who...
No, me not talking about the thieves.
Came to his house with guns.
And the thieves lucky I was not in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
I'd have chased them with my bull pistol.
You gonna chase people with gun with your bull pistol?
Girl, hey, if a bull pistol knock you, man knock you down bull, but you give you gun, no. You know that? Baz put on bull bud for one time. Bye! And he had a gun in his hand. And Baz get in the first lick with the bull bud. Bly! And he just passed the gun, give up. Here. And when he left Antigua.
They say the drop of a run.
Drop what he just passed the gun, give Baz. And when he left Antigua, he find Baz and asked if he can buy that stuff that he hit him with to walk with. For go back where he come from.
Just before we continue, before we forget, Sly from Dora Messiah, please shout out happy 88 years young birthday to my elder sister, Mrs. Louise Moore.
Mrs. Louise Moore.
88.
Hello, 88. What a beautiful age. Yes. God is great. Look at you at 88.
There's Mrs. Moore on Agatha Goodwin Street.
I wonder if it's her.
Well, let's see if Dora tells us.
I haven't
Dora,
heard from her in
Mrs.
years.
Moore on Agatha Goodwin Street. Mr. Harris wants to know. Mr. Harris, how you? Mr. Harris,
Lady
you know
Moore.
everybody?
No, but I do know Lady Moore.
Well, Mr. Hurst was here years before we were even a thought, you know.
Go ahead, Mr. Hurst.
Yeah, her husband used to sell bolts and nuts and so on. Yeah, and he was a good friend of my father's. Yeah, and Mrs. Moore and I once worked at the airport. I worked for Liat and she worked for the government of Antigua and Barbuda. That is before the current terminal. Well, even before the terminal that is not being used as a terminal any longer. Before that terminal was built, there was yet another terminal there, and that was a long time ago.
Church Lane. Dora said Church Lane.
Church Lane, yes, same thing.
Oh, so that's Miss Moore, Lady Moore. Sorry, that you're referring to.
Lady Moore, yeah. Lady
Right.
Moore. Happy birthday to her.
Well, yes. One of my most ardent listener for years upon years upon years on the other radio station, and she still follows it right here on WTP FM. Good morning, ma'am. A pleasure. Haven't seen you for a spell. My dear girl, the traffic, I plenty kind of Antigua now.
What?
So the thing about it is, when you think about driving down in a town, and for drive through day, you tell yourself, not me. So sometimes, when I get for drive through the areas, because when you think about coming to town, you just stop a country one time. Not me. You can take me 2 hours for here to their tongue. For Liberty to tongue 2 hours. Me just go across the road.
Sliding is so bad, Jack.
Well, it's going to get there, and I like to jump ahead of things. So we see it early and bright ahead of the game.
Mr. Hurst, you went to the OECS meeting yesterday?
No, I went on Sunday to the opening, but yesterday somebody had to guard the store. So
man the ship. Okay.
Oh, so you were at the all right, fair enough.
And why didn't you make one of your subordinates man the ship while you attended that most important meeting? You have a case, you have a pull your foot.
There were lots of people from Ministry of Foreign Affairs attending.
Oh yes, okay, understood.
Right, and reports will emanate from that meeting. But
Yes.
I understand it was expertly handled. Mr. Got to the agenda so that he could take the Prime Ministers of Dominica and St. Vincent down to Booby Alley so they could see what is taking place there.
Okay.
And also the bottom of Newgate Street.
Okay.
Where the Global Ports Holding is constructing a terminal and some shops and other kinds of amenities to improve on the cruise tourism experience.
Okay.
Is that board they're using?
They wanted to see. They all wanted to see what is taking place, and so.
I see a kind of material there. It looks kind of boardish, but it is not board.
Where?
No, the buildings that they're building down there. It's not. It looks kind
Where?
of board.
At Global
down,
Ports?
down at we'll call it Global Ports. Okay, we have to make sure that is being said. But I'm down Back Street. Back Street. You have me talk about now
Newgate
because
Street?
Mr. Hurst now. Yeah, Newgate Street.
Yeah.
So at the bottom
I think they're adding some aluminum panels.
I like the looks of it. Looks a little, and some of the sides look like it is board, but it's not really board.
Yeah, and it's colored. They're all different colors. So they're very attractive.
I like it. It's beautiful, and it's going to serve the purpose. It is definitely going to serve the purpose, Mr. Harris. I've seen it. I've checked it out. I drove there just the other day, and I was peeping it and saying to myself, wow, looking good. Yes, all right, then. This one will be just nice, and Mr. Hurst.
What I would tell you, I went through it the other day, and standing up on the boardwalk. Well, no, you came to the main building. I have the video somewhere. I'll share it once I get permission for the audience to see. But I could stand up and see straight through by Destin. Normally, you have to walk down as close as there was the point.
Yes.
You have to walk down Newgate Street to be able to see all the action.
Yes.
You can now stand up almost on the boardwalk.
Boardwalk, yes.
And just look across and see Destin. And you know I love drama. So I just shift my angle to Booby Alley. And I look for the apartment that I'm going to get.
Well, you don't come from Booby Alley.
Excuse you? Me have me contract and me can bring my contract for sure. That me and one of them to get
that for people that used to live at Booby Alley.
I own the property down there from a child, almost from a child.
No, okay. We just want to know.
No, Mr. Hurst. Christophine, mommy in her own right, had her rights. And you remember Baby Squash?
Oh, Baby Squash.
Me buy Baby Squash property from Leon. So I am entitled to the replacement for Baby Squash property.
Oh.
Wow.
So you don't go upper high? Which way are they?
But I in the middle.
In the middle?
I have to negotiate with the boss. I don't see the one I want, but I don't know if that's the one I'm going to get.
Oh,
but I'm like crap my name.
But how? I don't want to get into and just
I'm
get
try
carried
to use
away.
my Chinese connection right now. I
don't want to get carried away in this, but everybody, people's names are on each rooms.
No.
How you get them? You have a.
I'm sure there'll be some kind of process of selection. I don't know how it works.
Okay, yes.
I mean, they involve. Well, me try, because I got the privilege of walking through a couple of times, and I looked at all the views, and I want the one that you have the sweeping views from. You can see Big Church,
yes,
in the east, and you can see the Five Islands Point down in the west. That's the one we want. Sweeping, lovely view. You can see the cruise ship come up and so on.
You see the one. You see the one right on top there, by Point
You're
FM.
entitled to none.
I mean, okay, I'm just using my imagination to pipe me come from, you know, okay, but not Booby Alley. And the amount of things me don't go through in a Booby Alley, me should have get one of them. Listen. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but anyways, I love it. It's beautiful. And I hope that God gives me the opportunity to live to see that place open and people go in.
You can come by me for tea.
Of course, I would love to do that. And look over your corridor. And watch the ships go on here.
Yeah, that's why they want. That's why they want.
And look all over the green, baby, see all what go on over there.
Yeah, man.
And you tell me the boy they tripping and ignorant and crazy? Eh?
Well,
I believe I am the crazy one.
I remember when we took the Mexican ambassador through Booby Alley because the Mexicans had promised us a sum of money amounting to almost $12 million for rehabilitation of housing in the point. Now, what essentially happened was that the cost of oil plummeted downwards, and as a consequence, the revenue which the Mexicans had expected to earn from the sale of oil was not forthcoming. Consequently, the Mexicans could not live up to the expectation that they had given us. So we turned to our friends from China. And the Chinese ambassador was very eager and anxious to do something that would ameliorate the bad blood that developed as a consequence of the power plant that didn't work. And so out of that came the Booby Alley project. I wouldn't say that only, but the Chinese set aside something they call a fund from which they draw whenever we seek their assistance. Benevolent fund, they call it. And from that benevolent fund came the Booby Alley project. Plus, as you know, we're doing 50 houses in Boland and 50 houses in Barbuda. And Prime Minister has indicated these are not multi-storied houses like we have in Booby Alley, but houses that are built on a flat plane and a single-storied building.
When you say single-story, I mean?
Regular house that you're
regular house. But I start talking about story and we start to talk about go up, you know.
Mr. Hurst, I need you to carry a message for me. I don't want to sound greedy, but it's Barbuda. I need to carry a message for me. My great 1, 2, 3, great grandfather.
You want to Barbuda?
Where's Barbudan? Yeah, I have Barbudan and Montserrat heritage via all roads.
Careful how you're talking.
Wait, let me finish my point.
You think about them first?
So, what is it?
Mr. Hurst, careful where you're going.
So, the original plan was to get my mother, you know, in the original, you could go and claim, because she qualified to claim, but I can't guess she forgot about you, they could claim. Should I send me a summer now? Me just go back you the summer, my little. So 2 weeks and so.
So what your plan be?
So, I need a summer home.
What?
A summer home.
We're going to put the summer loan, Pawa.
A summer home.
Yeah, no problem. You can have a summer home, but we're going to put it.
In Barbuda.
Pawa.
One of the homes that are being built.
Panwa.
I don't understand what I mean, Panwa. I don't understand.
What I made plan?
Land on land.
Which land? You don't understand them. You go careful when you talk about this land business and all land you want to bab. You
know, here I have roots.
What roots? What's the number for you? Roots about
I have blood and DNA in Barbuda. I just missed the right to claim myself by a oomph.
You don't understand this land business. You just kill for yourself every time you want land. Oh, you see?
My Barbudans.
She want land there, Barbuda.
My Barbudans love me. Morning, Matthew.
I'm just kidding. So,
Mr. Hurst, you know, by the way, the slide, right? You carry that message for me.
Oh, Lord.
Right? That should by any miracle there be any excess that I am willing to expend some dineros.
Oh, Matthew, me notice you talk about Matthew trade.
Matthew, my little brother.
Oh.
You know that?
Okay, all right.
From long time.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
Remember, we have to go meet Star, you know.
You know my moderation, ain't it? Oh, Jack. Well,
Shall we involve Mr. Trevor Walker?
who?
Trevor Walker.
What happened to Trevor?
I'm just asking if you think we ought to involve.
If you should carry the information to him too?
No, you see?
You don't know
So,
Trevor can tell you. See,
hold
tell you
on.
the land.
Full declaration. Trevor and I grew up together in Pentecostal Crusaders.
That may be so, but they use a
We
word, child.
used to go, they use the word grew up together?
No.
What land?
Oh, you.
What you say? I can't call Trevor Walker and Land and Antigua in the same name?
No.
Space? I don't believe you. Right? Trevor and I grew up together in Pentecostal Crusaders. I believe that when the right time comes, I will be one of those that just meet all the criteria.
You see me? Up until this day forever, I've always said, I don't want no land in Barbuda. Just say, Chief, you just... No, hold on. Chief, you just tap me. Thank you. And me own them. They just say, you tap the chief. That is all I want. Me no want a land. Me no want own no land in Barbuda. When me come over, they say, Chief, you just tap me. Thank you. Until when you're ready for go back over. That's right. But no come here can talk about you, Chief, own no land. No. Just say, Chief, you tap right here when you come. And for me, comrade, and for me, Senator Adrian Lee, when me hit a Barbuda, bap, I go by Dion. That's all the land me want. So they don't have to worry about the chief, but no, you want land now?
I don't want land. I do not want land. I want a property.
No,
that
you
I
own
can
that
enjoy.
property that you're making sound like you own the property. To like me, no man, just say, well, look, Miss Mildred, boss lady, you over here, we're over there for you. You tap over there.
Mr. Hurst, I'm ignoring my slide. Kiz Johnson.
Yes,
Kiz Johnson makes history as Caribbean's first WPL country ambassador.
What WPL mean?
Women political leaders.
Oh, but no.
I don't know if you were able to peep into the papers, Mr. Hurst,
Wow.
but I saw that piece.
McKizzy.
Yes.
You haven't disappointed me at all, my dear. I tell you, you haven't. From the very first time, didn't even realize that you were the independent candidate in the Senate back then. But when I heard your discourse, and I heard you, and how you presented, I said, Tala, who this young lady must start to ask. Congratulations to you, my dear. Mr. Hurst?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't get to look. Let me see if I can find a bit. Minister of State Johnson, who was elected to Parliament in April, said she was humbled by the appointment.
Wow.
And viewed it as an opportunity to elevate Antigua and Barbuda's voice in the global conversations on gender equality and women's leadership. So I suspect that this is connected to her particular placing in the gender affairs portfolio, Mr. Hurst.
Yeah, and of course, the success she scored in the elections would throttle her forward to play the significant roles that would help in encouraging us to join in the march for elective office. We know that in the Senate, the Prime Minister gets to appoint 11 of the 17 senators. But in the House of Representatives, it's the people who determine who goes to Parliament and who does not. And in this case, she beat someone who had a story dealing fairly with the female gender. And yeah.
Mr. Hurst, you just make some connections, right?
Look, they can drop some kind of onesie. Listen.
Mr. Hurst, but go ahead.
Look.
Sergeant Mailo, make it go ahead. Go ahead, Mr. Hurst, go ahead.
As a consequence, she has elevated the post to the point where the women political leaders sought to and received the Prime Minister's permission to for her to become the representative from Antigua and Barbuda.
And she became the first person from the Caribbean to hold the prestigious position.
Yeah.
In the Caribbean, not in Antigua, in the Caribbean, Mr. Hurst.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah, in the
moving
Caribbean.
heavy. I love it. She's moving heavy.
It's not a paying position, and it requires some reporting. She represents Antigua and Barbuda at these conferences that are planned. But it nevertheless elevates an elected female representative to a position that brings attention and encourages young women to think of themselves as being capable of being elected to Parliament. The overall objective.
All right.
I like it. It's a powerful appointment, and I want to congratulate her. I think it's also timely that, given her placement in that particular ministry for urban transformation and urban and social transformation, that and her youthful energy and femininity, the powerful woman. That I'm looking forward to seeing her working along with Mr. Turner as we continue to transform Antigua and Barbuda. And speaking of transformation, I noted the very same ministry has employed 7
Oh yes, I'm looking. I was just about to
persons
ask.
with disabilities.
What is this S? The MSUT.
Ministry of Social and Urban
I
Transformation.
know what you just explained a while ago. Yes.
A certain young man in my life remarked that he noticed that we've returned to the acronym season. I must place this on Mr. Hurst. Mr. Hurst, what's with all we've gone back to the remember we had a decade or so where everything was
Acromanized?
context in certain acronyms.
Yeah, I like that word by its idea.
What's that?
Acromanized. Ask them again.
Acromanized? Look, because I see some of them, and I'm wondering, what the dickens? Sometimes people say XYWPTZ. That is supposed to mean something. What is the dickens is that? They said, Dad, somebody's just saying hi, hello. So I say hi and hello, no? Well, look. But
Yes,
it's great.
I
It's
think,
great.
Mr. Hurst, you have any
Continue.
thoughts on this
Continue.
movement in terms of engaging?
Well, the Gaston Brown administration has taken into account that for decades in Antigua and Barbuda, persons with disabilities had no presence. In fact, parents who had children who were otherwise challenged, physically and otherwise challenged, those parents would conceal them from the rest of the world. And Prime Minister Gaston Brown, as you know, had no difficulty in speaking about his mother's illness. And he sees that as a kind of a disability also. And as a consequence, believe that the societies ought to shed light and to be more inclusive of those who have these disabilities. And so one of the items on the agenda of the United Nations has been this disability, not physical disability, but this time mental disability. So we have signed several conventions relating to persons with disabilities. Bernard Warner has been a part of that movement since 2007. Yeah. So we recognize, the Gaston Brown administration recognizes that if Antigua and Barbuda is to take its rightful place among the countries of the world, that we must talk the talk, but we must also
walk the walk.
Right. Ambassador to the United Nations, His Excellency Mr. Aubrey Webson, is himself a person suffering from a disability. And Antigua and Barbuda was the very first country to have nominated such a person for the highest ranking post at a UN mission. And since that time, about 7 or 8 other countries have followed.
Okay.
Yeah. So, by the way, we've been inching along, but Gaston Brown has just taken one bold step. to put into practice the words that have been emblazoned on the paper.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to make the action, the words become action.
How about I was just about to ask you, how about that Seaview Farm facility that we're going to turn into the real Clearview? Because as I have advocated from the very beginning, we're not going to name it that. I know. But up there would have been really the right place to call Clearview, because I have a room up there already. You can see all the way there, Tom.
Yeah.
Oh yes, right up on the south corner, on the western shoulder, right there in my place, me.
Sly, you're going to be taking your medicine. You won't need that room.
No, Mom, forget
I
the room in case
am going
emergency.
to insist on you taking the medicine. We're going to leave that room for someone who's in greater need. Okay, Sly?
Greater who?
Greater need.
That is what we thought the other day, Moana. And who you think have greater and crazy need than me? I mean, mental than me.
Mr. Harris, you continue. Please, connecting what Sly just said, and I just wanted to throw one more thing in the pot. Because recently, too, as part of this entire move to embrace our differently abled society, that those Venice wall corners were also removed.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to package it. Allah, they see me gonna get myself in trouble. I didn't say that. I take it back.
Okay.
Go ahead.
But really and truly, Mr. Harris, are we any closer to getting that facility organized?
Yeah. We're spending a lot of money in reconfiguring the layout so that it can serve the purpose for which it was.
One thing I must say, the workers don't park their vehicles on the outside at all. They have no need for that, really, because you don't really see, like, activities are happening in there other days when you pass, but, sometimes things are happening.
It's walled, the property is walled. And as a consequence, you're right, what is taking place behind the wall can hardly be discerned by those who pass by in cars. You'd have to take a deliberate. You'd have to get out of your car and deliberately walk in to kind of see what's up.
And the efforts to make the town more friendly and accommodating to our differently abled.
Yeah. One of the things that we have tried to do also, because the number of visiting cruise ships and cruise tourists has increased, the number of differently able tourists traveling in and to Antigua and traveling in and around the city of St. John, that number has increased. And therefore we are aware that we must make our town more friendly to those people who are traveling in wheelchairs and so on. And so we're going to fix it. That's the big job that the Urban Transformation Ministry has on its hands. But we are investing significant sums in making St. John's far friendlier to those who need wheelchairs and so on in order to get around.
All right. Boss Lady, where is the Victory Center?
The Victory Center is located just down from the teachers' headquarters.
Oh, okay.
Teachers' Place.
And what kind of a school is it?
It's a school for the differently abled. It's actually started by Leslie Yearwood.
Okay. Because
it's a not-for-profit.
A student from there graduated from the All Stations Secondary School,
Oh yeah, and we would have had students from there also moving on to Sir Novell Richards Academy,
great
as
stuff.
well as to Princess Margaret School. So those three schools would have had students from the Victory Center. It caters mainly to the primary development, and if they get strong enough, they're normally transferred into either. Some of them have also gone on to St. Anthony's.
Oh,
secondary.
Great stuff! Yes, okay.
So yes, it has been. I think as the other school. It's a private institution outside of the Adele school that caters to differently abled.
Oh, okay. That is great stuff. I mean, all horses will never be able to run alike, or else we would never have a horse race. And I always like to use this analogy because the last race that I had, I came third in the race, boss lady. Ask me how much horse in me in the race now.
Three?
3 horses. And me come third. You might want to say I came last, but
No,
my
no, no.
past the finishing line.
Perspective is everything.
Right, my
You
past
came-
the finishing line. And me see how them bang me. So me can go home now and say, Tal, I have to tweak up this and tweak down that.
Listen here, right? Let me move on from you. Mr. Hurst,
They come with the high grade, you know?
I am moving on. Kolb,
Hello.
sorry, Mr. Hurst, go ahead before I move on.
You know that same building where the Victory Center is located
Uh-huh.
Nugent Avenue.
was once occupied by a white family.
Oh.
Now, yes, in the yard, they had a small house, which was the servants' quarters,
Okay.
and there was a lady by the name of Dolly.
Dolly.
She was my mother's friend,
Hmm.
and I used to call her Aunt Dolly.
Mm-hmm.
And she worked there as a domestic helper.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, she stayed there from Mondays to Fridays, and then on weekends she would go to her own home. She had a home in Johnson's Village.
Mm.
And when they, during the week, I used to attend school around the corner. During the week, in the afternoon, she would tell me to pass by. And we developed a really good friendship, my mother's friend. My mother died, and so I can recall she kind of wanted to be like my mother.
Oh, okay.
But you know, why she would invite me by on the afternoons because she felt that I needed to eat more.
Okay.
So she used to provide me with a meal every afternoon after school. I want to tell you, you know, every time I pass that center, I remember the kindness of that woman. And yeah, well, it just
I should
it
know.
moves me. It moves me each time I pass by there, and I remember my Aunt Dolly.
Memories, I can imagine. But I always knew something about that house. I could not really rationalize what was happening. But every time I drive there, me see some yaya watch me, and I recognize them people. Oh, no. And now you explain who them be. Now me realize, oh, I go on.
Yeah, there was a white family living here.
Yeah, I mean, that time looking at a place there, yeah, it looks abandoned, and you look at it, it looks strange, and you see two yaya watch you. What, sorry, you guys can't see. Yeah, it didn't cut. Look, Cousin Ivy, them don't understand this business now about lid cut and say, you know. Explain to them.
Yeah, I am not going on that road with you today.
Please,
You now
no,
make
no,
me
no,
and
no.
my audience fall out. Them see the things that you get away with, I won't get away with. So
You
I'm
don't worry
not
about
going
that.
to join
you
you
don't
with
worry about
that. You
that.
go ahead. You keep
you
that.
not worry about that. You
Mr.
know.
Hurst, last one as we so the COB, see I tell you about those what you call them?
Acronym again?
Yes. The COB launches Blue Finance event at the ahead of Showgum 2026.
What? Read over that again. The launch what?
The COB
The COB.
launches
A what?
Blue Finance
Blue
event. Blue
God, I love
Finance
stupid this.
event.
I must stop it.
Blue.
Just stupid this up.
Blue, Seawater Blue. Okay. The Center of Excellence for Oceanography and the Blue Economy, COBE, at the University of the West Indies Five
evil,
Islands
wicked
campus,
person, God.
launched its Blue Finance and Ocean Innovation side event, set to take place during the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in November.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Right? So we're gearing up, Mr. Hurst?
we are gearing up. Again, you know, we may be only 170 square miles of land, but we are almost 100 times more ocean, given the rules governing the baselines of our country. So there's a lot of ocean for us to explore. And there are lots of nodules lying on the ocean floor that are worth billions of dollars.
And why we wait for so long, Mr. Hurst?
Well, when you begin to extract them, you also stir up the sea.
Oh.
And we're trying to find another method for moving it without causing any harm to the ocean environment.
Okay.
This is part of the challenge which we face.
But don't the ocean replenish itself?
Yeah, but it takes so long.
Oh, okay. No, I don't want us to do anything to mess up our ecology or anything of the sort, you know?
Right.
Because if we have billions and no country, well, we'll spend them.
Right. These nodules, you know, evolved over millions of years, and the removal would alter the ocean in some way.
That is what the experts are saying, or you guys are speculating?
Right. No. That's what the experts are saying. So, when they remove petroleum from the bottom of the crust, from under the crust of the earth, they have to replace it with a liquid. Yeah, usually they just use the seawater. Right. Because if you don't, then you would create a vacuum beneath, and you would have collapse at some point. So there's some experimentation to determine what can we replace these nodules with when the time comes for us to remove them. And these nodules are very important for our technology, for making some of the cell phones and so on that you have in your hand, and other kinds of devices.
Okay.
All right.
And just, I said that was the last one, but we have one more, and I'm raising this one because it ties back to the the differently abled conversation we had earlier, and we have a few minutes left.
Go ahead.
Antigua and Barbuda reaffirms commitment to UN Charter at symbolic signing, and representing us at the symbolic signing, of course, was Permanent Representative to the United Nations, Ambassador Walton Webson, who joined his counterparts at the UN in attaching his signature to the symbolic representation of the document.
Yeah.
So what is this UN Charter at 80? 80 years, I think, of the UN?
80 years. In 1945, after World War II, essentially came to an end. The President of the United States determined that a better institution than the League of Nations could be created to guarantee world peace. And so the UN was born in 1945. 51 nations signed the charter at the time. 51. 3 of them were from the Caribbean, by the way, Haiti, Cuba, and the Dominican Republic. These were the 3 independent Caribbean countries in 1945. But since that time, after 1962, after 1960, when the UN adopted Resolution 1514 outlawing colonialism in 1960, the number of countries that became independent kind of ballooned, and that included countries from the English-speaking Caribbean, numbering 14 at this time. So we have seen an increase from 3 to a total of 17 Caribbean countries whose adherence to the UN Charter has been recognized. Deputy Prime Minister Lester Bird signed the document on our behalf, and we became the 157th nation to join the United Nations back in November of 1981. So we have a long history of participating in the United Nations and its work and bringing peace and development to countries in the world, including the Caribbean, but also giving our support for the ending of apartheid and for the development of the African continent. You can also say that we've been important allies to many African countries. Of course, the country that is most important from the Caribbean to Africa is Cuba. It prevented apartheid from taking a foothold in Mozambique and Angola, where the South Africans, even though their military is no stronger than the military of Switzerland. Bear me out. Switzerland has a military, and South Africa has a military that was not even as strong as the military of Switzerland. Nevertheless, it could defeat Mozambique and Angola with its military. And were it not for the Cubans who came in and saved Mozambique and Angola from South African apartheid hegemony. the freedom of Mozambique and Angola, Portuguese colonies, would have taken even a longer time. And of course, Rhodesia, which became Zimbabwe. We have to thank the Cubans for the role which they played in securing African freedom at a time when Caribbean countries, of course, had. We have a military of 300 men, 350 men and women, and a police force of about 800 or so. So we're talking about a very, very small contingent. The Cubans, on the other hand, thanks in part to the Russians, the Cubans, on the other hand, had a military of worth, and they came to the rescue of these African countries, making Mozambique and Angola, in particular, and Rhodesia, free countries that could resist the apartheid regime of South Africa successfully.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
So I think, Mr. Harris, any parting words from you? We're
just before we wrap it up, I want you guys to join with me as we say congratulations to, we were in Barbuda, and I don't know how I missed this, a little 12-year-old entrepreneur. She donated some bottles of water to Hannah Thomas Hospital and money saved from her summer vacation. Her name is Condoleezza Daniels, 12 years old.
Excellent.
And guess what?
Stuff.
Of Candy Cool Down. I like that. Stuff. That is her business name.
That's commendable.
Oh,
we should have to bigger up properly. Maybe so in another feature.
Beautiful young lady. Thank you, sweetheart. You're starting off on a real great foot. God will bless you. All right, now, Mr.
Hurst, anything from you?
No, that's it. I want to thank you very kindly.
You know how you up your run, so.
Thank you. No, he's on all fours. He running at a good time. Not complaining.
You know, man. I know
why you have things?
I mean, he may want to pass somewhere before you go to the office, and I want him to go straight to the office.
Mr. Hurst, you're not at the office already?
No,
okay.
Slide, you really know you're running.
I'm here the chief and I'm having a try.
Really know you're running.
Mr. Hurst, have a great day, sir.
Yes, Mr. Hurst, enjoy your day. Have a beautiful one. We'll talk tomorrow, all being equal.
Okay.
All righty. Well, my dear gal, let's take a little break here now, see what's happening in the traffic world. Who do we have? Who do we have this morning? We have somebody very interesting this morning, isn't it?
After the traffic? Yeah, man. We're going to the Boss Lady Festivals Commission.
All right, then. No problem. What? The tour you get to get all that Antigua Barbuda. Tory motor up my Tory jump out today. Stay with us.
This is WTP Radio, 93.5 FM, coming to you from the biggest village in Little Antigua.
Every Tuesday from 8 p.m., the Honorable E.P. Chet Green and his team delivers the information and debates without prejudice. Yes, the news that matters for you all listeners. So much more than a talk show. We take you beneath the surface. Every Tuesday at 8 p.m. with the Honorable E.P. Chet Green and his friends on WTPAntigua.com, WTP FM 93.5 and 93.7.
It's the stuff you would miss unless you look below this. When you're having your big life and want everything go fine, there is one place in Antigua that will help you have good time. Grab all liquors, lessons, dockyard, and of course, cause you will see they've got everything for occasion, life, and even party. All the very best in liquors for much less than you expect. Come to Bravo Liquors for the best of time to sure to get. Rum and scotch and vodkas, even wines and cigarettes. Cigars, juices, bars and liquors that we ain't finished yet. Party flavors, soda, soft drinks, coolers, quicksans, even scotch. Bravo Liquors in Antigua is where you find it at. Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors.
Every natural illness has a natural cure. So get a natural treatment from the Natural Health Store. Where? Veggie World, Veggie World, Veggie World, Veggie World. Your family health needs. Veggie World, Veggie World, Veggie World, Veggie World. Your #1 health food store.
Contact us today, 562-4437, located on Upper Redcliffe Street, St. John's, Antigua.
Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no. Paradiso water, fresh for the vibe. Ozonated pure, keep you cool inside. From Antigua to Barbuda, the island choice. Best price, best taste, hear the people rejoice.
When the sun come hot and the road get long, Paradiso water keep you moving strong. Crystal clear, clean and right, refreshing every sip, day or night.
Twin Island style, let the good times roll. Pure water blessing everybody and soul. Cool, clean, crisp, that's the way it go. Paradiso water make the whole place glow. Paradiso water, fresh for the vibe. Ozonated pure, keep you cool inside. From Antigua to Barbuda, the island choice. Best price, best taste, hear the people rejoice. Oh, oh.
Pool party, beach day, road trip too. Paradiso water coming through for you. Premium quality, island fresh and clean. The number one water in the Caribbean scene.
Paradiso, Paradiso, drink and feel alright. Pure island water shining day and night. Paradiso water, taste the difference now. Best price, best taste, they love it somehow.
Tune into the Med Lounge on Wtp 93.5 FM every Tuesday from 7 to 8 p.m. Brought to you by State Insurance Company Limited. Join Dr. Rashida Williams and her guests as they share their insights on wellness and disease management. Discover the benefits of supplements, nutraceuticals, and holistic health solutions to take control of your well-being. Don't miss the Med Lounge, Tuesdays at 7 p.m. on Wtp 93.5 FM. Proudly sponsored by State Insurance Company Limited. Live in a better state of mind.
This is WTP Radio, 93.5 FM, coming to you from the biggest village in Little Antigua.
Keep your eyes on the road. Keep your mind on driving. Keep your hands on the wheel, as one distraction can steal your reaction. Look out for pedestrians, joggers, and cyclists. Look left, look right. Be aware of vehicles. Drive safe. Drive smart. This is a message from the Antigua and Barbuda Transport Board. For more safety messages, stay tuned or call us at 484-4600 or check us out on Facebook at Antigua and Barbuda Transport Board and on Instagram at transport.board.anu1.
And if I drive on the right, and I go on like the right, you better keep on the left, cause the left is the right. Cause when traffic back up and things get tight, me I keep on the left, me nah go right. Me nah move, me nah move, me nah move, me nah move. You better hold your side. When you see the big truck a come, hold your side. When you see the backhoe a come, hold your side. When you see the revelers a come, hold your side. When you see the red at a come, hold your side. When them gas a shake them baton dust, hold your side, hold your side, hold your side. Hold your side, hold your side, hold your side. Drivers nowadays, them no love wait. Lack of them in a hurry, fi go ahead skate.
This is WTP Radio, 93.5 FM, coming to you from the biggest village in Little Antigua.
You better careful. And he know Sergeant Alves. And Mr. Kwame now. Oh, bam, bam, balai, and all that kind of stuff. You got to be careful. I tell you, that song, where the dickens you found that song, girl?
So, integration time. Yesterday afternoon in drive time, Mambo and Kavasi were having a time. Them in our session.
Look, the boy Kavasi, look.
And they pulled out this one out of the watches. Right? So I brought it down in traffic this morning. Not only to remind us that we had people before Sergeant Al.
Oh, yes.
And Sutherland.
Yes.
And Kwame.
He was Assistant
and the
Superintendent
other
Ned.
bad man that we could deal with tomorrow.
Superintendent Ned.
Remember the one that when they see him on the road, everybody scatter? Okay. So I went back in the watches, but also to use the opportunity to remind us, because remember we have traffic session in the afternoon on the road.
Oh, yes.
But there's also a traffic jam up inside WTP in the afternoons with
Oh, my
Kavase and
goodness.
Mambo.
Oh, yeah.
So tune in. I think it's from 4 to 6, right, Amari?
4 until 6.
Yes.
Good time,
I'm
drive
getting
time when people are
reacquainted
going
with
home.
the schedule, but they had me hopping last night with some session.
Kavasia
You know?
and the Mambo.
Yeah. So the traffic tip for today is during your afternoon drive home,
Make sure that you
tune
listen
into
to
WTP Drive By because Kavasi and Mambo's got you going covered. That's our traffic tip for today. And that's because can't find your people,
Them
right?
two criminals. Oh. What
what
an
I call
afternoon
them?
you guys are going to have. Make sure you listen, you hear?
And I'm going to drop off some sentence for other people that work here, which I will not get into.
Uh-huh.
Because Wasib, one will hang me. So I'm not getting into
Tell
that.
me what I say. Who do I drop out at?
But I will say, remember to tune into the buzz right after Slight J. Right after morning with Slight J. Remember to tune into to the buzz. Right, Mambo?
Girl, you're a terror.
Hey, who, me?
You are a terror.
What do you mean? How? What did I do?
Lord.
I'm
Your
just
girl,
saying,
Chris-
we're connecting the dots here on WTP.
Chris, where you find out there from, your girl? Look. Oh, Jesus.
So, yes, we don't have traffic watch in the traditional sense this morning. And Sly, of course, will have a tip or two for you. But my tip for you is that this afternoon in drive time, when you're driving home from work between 4 to 6, check in with WTP because we got you covered musically in the traffic.
And otherwisely, too. Not only musically.
So Governor Sim would say, right? Musically.
Look, there's nobody like him. He's in a
what
class
is your
by
tip,
himself.
Sly, what your tip be now?
Oh, we just left them. Oh, and my tip is Big Man Nibby. You went to driving school, you've been driving, you've been watching your parents drive, your friends drive, your uncles. You know how to drive. You know the rules and the regulations of the road. Use them. Use them. Stop pretending that you do as you like and as you please. It is not like that. We can't do it. Because you're going to get upset if I start doing what I want to do and how I feel and what I please. So let us try to please each other by you doing what you know you're supposed to do and I do what I know I'm supposed to do. And we make everything happen and everybody comfortable and go home. From the time you start to do all kind of ignorance and start to do what you please, and I was one upon a show, and the show quicker are dead. And the thing about it, when you get yourselves into accidents, you don't die. I don't want nobody to die. That is not the point here. But you notice what happened? You mess with other people. So try to do the right thing today. For once in your lifetime, just drive good now. And observe the traffic rules and regulations. You're not supposed to turn good on day, not turn good on day. You're not supposed to turn so, not turn so. I pretend you don't know. If you don't know, if you don't know that you're not supposed to drive. Now, suppose it was like this in our country. Think about it. Suppose it was like this. Oh, so you're okay? Good. You never drive again. Like some people I know, like for instance, the stupid thing that happened the other day in Judge J Court, that person would never drive a car again.
What?
If they live to be 1,000, 100 years old.
The young man that got knocked off his
not
bike?
that young man. In a case like that was supposed to happen.
Oh.
That is how Judge J Court is.
Okay.
Judge J Court, don't mess. That is for the other court.
Okay. But I'm
Judge
happy.
J Court now.
I'm happy to report that the young man is he didn't suffer any major
Thank God for
damage.
that.
Yeah.
Thank God for that. But let's put that case aside now. In another case, and a wild case, because I don't know what happened to the young man that was driving, but Leffy out of that now. And a case like that was to come to Judge J's court. Can never drive a car again in this country if you live to be 1,000 years old. Because if you're not a respect for the road, and if you're only seen behind one car wheel, me hang you. Judge J Court, you funny?
Just before we get out of Judge J Court, somebody wants to know. Well, before we get out of traffic, somebody wants to know if Judge J's Court is only for drivers.
No, for everything. Not only for drivers, Tal. It's Judge Jay's court, but in the driving department now. Yeah, that one dread part. That is why I try to drive carefully, because I don't ever want to go to Judge Jay's court. You know, and that's why I don't do stupid things, because you don't get away with stupid things. And in Judge Jay's court, there ain't no jail. And we don't rehabilitate. We eradicate. The rehabilitation is for the other courts that we respect highly, even more highly than Judge Jay's court. In Judge Jay's court, can you imagine that? We're in Judge Jay's court, and we respect the courts that we have here highly more than our court. But Judge Jay's court don't rehabilitate, eradicate, get rid of the problem. You could never hear a news item that says, "Oh well, he's no stranger to the court." Nah. Yes.
All
We'll
right,
chop off Peter head for becoming a like she. Son, go inside the court cabinet and bring the cutlass, give me please.
The chop him off back.
How you mean?
You can chop him back off. Sorry.
How you mean? Case closed. Next case.
So the next case now is we're going back to a quick break so that we can get our next guest lined up, because it's time to turn you into Sly Carnival.
That's me, baby. Yes. Every year in my life, thank God. Around this time, the name changes to Sly the Chief Rocking Pre-Carnival J. When Carnival starts, then a full Carnival J, baby. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
This is WTP Radio, 93.5 FM, coming to you from the biggest village in Little Antigua.
Keep your eyes on the road. Keep your mind on driving. Keep your hands on the wheel, as one distraction can steal your reaction. Look out for pedestrians, joggers, and cyclists. Look left, look right. Be aware of vehicles. Drive safe. Drive smart. This is a message from the Antigua and Barbuda Transport Board. For more safety messages, stay tuned or call us at 484-4600 or check us out on Facebook at Antigua and Barbuda Transport Board and on Instagram at transport.board.anu1.
Your home, your internet, your rules. With the iNet Smart Home app, managing your Wi-Fi has never been easier. See who's connected, control devices instantly, and set parental controls with just a tap. Change passwords and control your children's online access in seconds. Got visitors? Create guest networks to share your Wi-Fi safely. It's smart control, total security, and complete peace of mind right in the palm of your hand. Download your iNet Smart Home app today on Google Play or the App Store. iNet Smart Home. Stay in control. Stay secure.
Veggie World, your health we maintain. Veggie World, real life is sustained. Garden Cafe, for the best eats in the nation. Garden Cafe, where great taste meet nutrition.
Veggie World, your health we maintain. Veggie World, where life is sustained. Come visit us today on Upper Redcliffe Street. Telephone number 268-562-4437 or email veggieworldanu@yahoo.com. While you're here, check out our Garden Cafe for the best plant-based eats in the nation. Garden Cafe, where great taste meets nutrition. Telephone 268-727-4437. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Veggie World Health Food Store. Veggie World, where life is sustained.
Every Tuesday from 8 p.m., the Honorable EP Chet Green and his team delivers the information and debates without prejudice. Yes, the news that matters for you all listeners. So much more than a talk show. We take you beneath the surface. Every Tuesday at 8 p.m. with the Honorable EP Chet Green and his friends on WTPAntigua.com, WTP FM 93.5 and 93.7.
It's the stuff you could miss unless you look.
Hi there, I am DJ Governor Slim, inviting you to join me for your Nighttime Groove Mondays through Thursdays from 10 p.m. until 1 a.m. and on Saturdays for your weekend mashup from 1 until 3 on WTP Media Network 93.5 to the world at www.wtpantigua.com.
Calypso, Calypso.
Feel the rhythm, feel the power, feel the culture of Antigua Barbuda. Friday, July 31st, the stage is set for the most powerful voices, the sweetest melodies, and the real spirit of Carnival. It's the Cavalier Rum Calypso Monarch Finals live at Carnival City. Will the reigning Calypso Monarch be defending her crown?
The harder they shake, the harder I coming back.
One stage, one microphone, one crown. Who will rise? Who will conquer the Calypso throne? Tickets only $40. Friday, July 31st. It's the Cavalier Rum Calypso Monarch Finals, Carnival City.
You got me so emotional. Precision. The closer I get, the further it feels. Run into a place somewhere I can't see. Is it my imagination or is it a dream? The one thing I want keeps on escaping me. So if I hold my breath to the next times, maybe we can meet in the next lives. Hand to hand, baby, take mine. Put it all over your body, girl. This could be so magical. Rock go down for the whole night. Baby, feel the curves of your waistline. You don't need to rush, we can take time. Take time.
Wow, easy. You got a good intentions, Tian. I must have said, hey.
That's a very interesting song to lead into Carnival conversations. You know, it's a kind of, we're grooving, we're moving in slowly. But most importantly, it's on the Black Pineapple rhythm, paid for as part of the overall strategy by the Antigua and Barbuda Festivals Commission.
Festival Commission.
Yes, and so this is, I think it's a good intro to bring in our feature guest for this morning, Ambassador Lisa McCool. Ambassador Elizabeth McCool.
Right.
Good morning.
So,
Elizabeth,
folks, let us take you to school, you know, with the lady at the top of the pool, Miss Lisa McCool.
No, Ambassador.
Ambassador, sorry.
Elizabeth.
You've got to put on all that. You're right.
July, you can write a calypso for next year, man.
Wait now, man. You see, the thing about it, my dear, good morning and welcome aboard. The thing about it, I'm afraid that if I go into the competition...
Good morning, Antigua and Barbuda.
Good morning.
If I go in for the competition, my dear, I'm going to win every year. So I decided to leave it to the other.
I just tell you to do the writing. I didn't tell you go sing nothing.
Oh, okay, then you're right.
You can write. Look at all that rhyming and the pool and the Miss McCool and, you know.
Yes.
You're singing good.
Thank you, my dear. Coming from you, I feel elated.
Only one can write what he sing what he write. He
That's
won
right.
and nobody else.
Only he. Well,
I'll get Jagger Martin and
Junior
Junior to do the determination of how the melody line goes.
You see all them someday?
You might have to do the singing too, but remember your boss, Minister Green, can also write, so maybe he can write your second song.
Excellent writer, you're right.
I know.
See,
but
see
Peter
the problem with
can
Eddie.
write too. I don't know if Peter can write songs.
What?
Peter can write a little political, insights and economics, and I don't know if she can write songs though.
I will write the press release to announce the release of the
There you
song.
go.
Don't want to get yourself involved, no?
Look, you have a team right there, Sly. Enter. Throw your hat in.
Wow.
And we
It's
can
the 70th.
and he can also record.
The 70th Sly.
Yes, it is.
What would be the ultimate for you? Somebody that has given so much to the culture of Carnival, and what would be the ultimate now for you? So, answer.
All right. Now you got me getting all kind of itches and thinking about it, All right. Jagger, get yourself ready.
Absolutely.
This is going quiet from the tour, right?
But
Lisa, what kind of mission you come on this morning?
The festival commission would even be the executive producers of your song.
You see what I mean?
Ouch! Here we go.
It's too early for the Carnival Bacchanal. It's too early. I can't get in two questions.
You see why?
Then I'll head to the Bacchanal.
You see why she's the top of my list?
But of course.
Okay.
Of course.
But anyway, I think you should actually think about it. I've been trying to convince Minister Green and PM Brown, but nobody bites anything. I don't know.
Hello.
I don't know what's going on.
The Prime Minister don't do enough. He in a reggae and all of that, make it up right there.
Well, Minister Green have like a voice there, you know, so he also can enter. Minister Freeland promising me about 2-3 years now he's supposed to enter.
To do what? Minister Freeland promised you to do what?
He was going to enter.
Enter what?
The Calypso competition.
Are we having a minister's segment in the competition?
He wasn't a minister then when he promised me.
I know, but now that he's up at the top of the food chain, you know what?
How about this?
You know what? Here's
this.
this.
Knows it. They need to get in the bacchanal to feel it. Then they would understand.
Listen here, right? Listen here. Let me take back.
They play mass and frayed powder.
But they play mass. Wait, Chet ever play mass?
Never.
Minister ever play mass? Yeah, when he plays T-shirt mask, because he plays the Juve with Liberta Sports Club.
That don't count. Side of the road don't count.
I was like, what? No. He actually plays. No. He has been actively inside the mask with Liberta Sports Club. T-shirt mask.
Actually dancing?
Juve man,
Actually dancing? Okay, all right.
Well, okay.
You answered my question.
Okay, so let me rephrase. I have seen him inside of the Liberta Sports Club T-shirt mask, in his T-shirt, walking along behind or in front of the music truck.
So you never see you wink up and a jump up?
I personally cannot recall, but that does not mean
that
it never happened. And so I'm going to check the feed to see if someone could provide verbal or visual evidence that did happen.
Well, the verbal and visual evidence I have.
Let's not stray. Slide is entering Calypso Monarch.
And let's not stray. Preparations for Antigua's Carnival 2026 under the theme "Feel the Rhythm."
Feel it, baby.
It's in full swing.
Feel the rhythm.
And as you've heard,
you feel that it's in full swing. You're feeling it.
The preparations are the rhythm.
You're feeling that we're in full swing. You're feeling preparations are in full swing.
All right, let me rephrase. Good Ambassador, could you advise the listening audience of WTP Media Network as to whether or not the preparations for our pre-70th birthday Antigua Carnival celebration is in full swing?
It is in full swing, but my question is, are we feeling it though? You know, what's important is that we're actually feeling that. We're feeling Carnival. We're smelling it. We're tasting it. Excitement is building. The vibe is building. That is what's important. You know, the energy. You know, we need to build up that energy. And the energy has to start from now until next year. We're going right down.
All right. So in line with your question, Lisa, in line with your question, I will get the audience to jump in on what they're feeling in a bit. But from your end, how are the preparations going as we are getting ready to go down the road?
Yeah. So, you know...
Hold on, no. Take it on. Lisa.
Okay.
We will deal with him later.
You see,
see it. Yeah, Lisa, you go ahead. Go ahead, Lisa.
Okay. So, for me, if we want to feel anything, we have to be in it. So participation is very important. And so that is why I always start with encouraging our people to be patriotic and come out and support our Calypsonians, come out and support our soca artists, come out and support our juniors. There's so many things happening. You know, we've had Rhythm Fridays. Every Wednesday or Thursday, I believe, the soca tent happens at Leanne's, and you can see all the soca artists and stuff, and that is being put on by the soca fraternity themselves. They are the ones that are doing it. You have Calypso tent. We had the first Calypso tent a few weeks ago, and it started off rocky because, you know, they weren't ready. Some were still recording. And that is why it's important also to start early, you know. So it was a little rocky. The stage has gone up. The queens have been launched. The queens are practicing every night. Their teenage pageant launched. We just launched Can in the City, which is the official launch of the state insurance panorama for 2026. They've been handed a first drawdown of prize monies where it would help towards the preparation of Panorama Night to the bands. I think we're in full swing. The children's carnival, they've gotten, you know, the schools have gotten deposits to start the building of their children costumes. So we're really trying. We're really trying to get everybody started up and running. I think we had jam session 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken, 2 weeks or a week ago. That's in town. So we're just encouraging persons, find what you like. The Panyards are active every night. They're practicing. There is Calypso practice every night, whether it's with Jagger or Junie. They practice every night. So, we're just basically saying to be able to feel it. You can't feel it. I don't know about y'all. I have to be in there to feel it. So I can't feel it from behind alive. I want to be there to feel it. So we started. We started. The office is buzzing. Preparation continues. We're getting the carnival 2 weeks prepared because it's 2 weeks kind of thing. So we're doing our part. The marketing, we have marketing, we have ads out in the papers, social media, the diaspora,
on WTP Media.
Absolutely, you guys are a great partner. I'm glad you called out WTP because I want to say to the radio stations, and it's a discussion that I plan to bring up or to start. The radio stations need to play a part. The DJs need to play a part. We need to form policy, not in Parliament, but us. We need to form our internal policies where, because we're the gatekeepers of our culture, every radio station needs to put aside a couple hours a day just playing our local music.
Just so you know,
for year round.
Just so you know, Lisa.
I know.
Hold on.
I know WTP.
Hold on, just so you know, and I'm putting on the record it should have started from the 1st of June, but we dropped the ball this year. But from the 1st of July, certainly, it's 100% of our music every day, except Sundays, going down to Carnival. And outside of that, every Thursday is 100% Antigua music. And in general, at least half of our music must be ours.
It's important.
So it's very important. Just putting that on the record.
It's important that we do it. It's important that the radio stations support our local artists, Calypsonians and soca alike. Juniors also. We need to have the radio stations have junior programs on a Friday or Saturday where they play the junior songs. And this goes for our TV stations also. I know ABS has just started the Carnival Countdown, but it needs to be, and I know Point TV now has Pulse. So, but we're also asking for corporate Antigua to support our culture, sponsor the radio stations to be able to do this, support the TV stations, support an artist, adopt a school, adopt a junior. Carnival, I'm going to say this, and I said it before, Carnival is going to survive without the culture, darling. We have 220 parties in the calendar year, all based around Carnival. And when you go to these events, let's count how much music is played locally. I'm not saying that they should only play local. By all means, I'm not saying that. However, our culture is what we need to focus on. That is where we need to put some love. We need to focus on our culture. Lisa, and we need to make sure it continues.
If you permit me, what lessons, just you're focusing in on the music as a critical element, which I totally agree with. And shameless plug, Spectator covered Calypso 10 so far. So for those of you who want to see the Calypso, just plug in and you will see them there. But coming back to this interview, what lessons from previous carnivals, since you have been chair in particular, I know you've served previously, but since you've stepped into the chair's role, what lessons from previous carnivals have shaped the planning and execution for this year's?
Definitely Carnival is evolving and the festival is evolving and it's become a business. All aspects of it has become a business, and it's strange because that's why it was started. It didn't really start as a way to showcase our culture, but we tried to fuse both. And so, our board tries to make business decisions that would help our culture because I think we've forgotten it. And so we try to find a balance where we can balance the business aspect, where service providers are handled and managed properly, mass builders, but we also have to make sure the juniors and the culture survives, and we make room for that. We started focusing on workshops and development because we recognized there was a need for it. And so being in there is the areas that I've seen where we need a little love. But it's Carnival is 70 years old, and so a lot of people are set in their ways, and people are afraid of change. That's one of the biggest lessons I learned, is that we're afraid of change. But for us to evolve and for us to survive, we need some element of the change incorporated without losing the essence of the culture and the carnival.
How does the commission intend, or are there any plans? Sorry, you spoke earlier about the media's role in playing more of the music, not only the music, but being more engaging in the culture, being a part of the whole cultural preservation and so on. How committed is the Festivals Commission to looking inside of its budgetary, limited resources to perhaps partner with the media houses on some of these programs?
Well, we do advertise with the media houses, as you know. And if you use the word partner, I'm open. So once the media house comes with a proposal that makes sense, that is going to focus on the culture and showcasing and that goes for TV too. Because if a TV station tells me they want to go into the pan yards and put together a documentary, I would support that, and I would take it to the board for them to support it. As you know, we reached out and said, look, can you cover the tents, because we know you're in there every weekend anyway, and we know you always give a recap, and so we know it's important. And like I tell them, you can't be on the outside and telling us what we need to do. Come in, knock on the door and come in. The door not even open. The door not even closed, sorry, it's open. Come in and let's do it together. So if there is a proposition or proposal that these media houses have to help us to keep the culture alive and to get it out there, we want to hear, because, we'll pick up any fight to save the culture. You know that.
Hard question. Really, really hard question. Carnival.
Why not give inside you a chance to ask the question?
I'll come into
No, don't worry. I'm right here. Don't worry. I'm right here.
She try. She try. Me know she try.
I'm right
here.
here.
Coming just now. Hard question. And it's less hard for you than for us. Carnival, all the things that we all want. We all have long, heavy wish lists for Carnival. We want this, we want that, we want that. It takes real money. How has the partnership been with the business stakeholders, many of whom are large beneficiaries of Carnival, in terms of injecting financial support into the festival?
That's not a hard question.
Oh, okay.
So let's go through. State insurance, state-owned. State insurance has been a partner for Panorama for many years and Carnival for many years, but it's state-owned. Okay? APUA INET, state-owned. Been a partner for many, many years, state-owned. ECAP, they came on board as Teenage Pageant. They're a brilliant partner. We totally love the support they give to the teenage. They're totally invested. Like, they go all in. They get all in the liquor picking and business, and so they love it, and we love that support. It's
state partly state owned, because government has a large share.
Correct.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So that's three of our biggest. We have Long Bay Lager. That they're the sponsor of our biggest, our big international show. That's not state owned, but that is the Epicurean family. So those are four big ones. Then we have CIP, the Citizenship by Investment. That
okay, let me help you. Let me help you.
No, hold on. No, let me finish. Liat, Liat, big support, state owned. My point is, We need more support from our hotels.
Okay.
You don't need to give me any money. The board, like I tell everybody, the government of Antigua and Barbuda, our government, is totally committed to make sure our carnival grows, to build our carnival, and to export our culture, and to develop our creative industry. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. So don't give us the money, no problem. Go and say to a junior or a soca artist, I would pay for the mixing and the mastering. I would pay for a writer. What about the stores in town? Go out and say, you know what? Let me sponsor one soca artist. I'm going to call out our stakeholders in there that are involved. Whitney Williams, George Woodenfoot, Guzum. No problem. We know your sis and you give discounts. But adopt a few of the soca artists or calypsonians and say, you know what? We're going to help you. We're going to help you fine-tune your music. Because we understand one of the biggest issues is that a lot of our soca artists and calypsonians don't have the finances to put out quality mixing and mastering. Because there's an expense and maybe they're not, they don't have access to a state-of-the-art
recording studio.
Correct. And the government is now investing in that. So that's in the future. But so I'm saying the hotels, the supermarkets, the banks, the car rentals, the airlines, the stores in town, everybody benefits. Everybody, the vendors, everybody benefits. And I'm talking about all kinds of vendors, the ones that the decor people, the drinks people, the distributors. I want to see more involvement from corporate Antigua, not the state-owned ones. It's one treasury. One treasury.
A question, related question. Have you ever asked any of these stakeholders what it is that's holding them back? Has there ever been any? I'm curious. Have they ever shared any reasons that hold them back from being involved?
Yeah, everybody ball, but I learned a long time when people ball with them. Because for me, I mean, these are the same ones that go and ask for concessions from the same government, from the same treasury. And this is the problem that we have. Because the policy needs to be made where if you're going to get a 50% concession, then 30%, you need to give at least 30% injected into the orange economy somewhere, somehow. Don't give it to us in our hands, but develop a program in the school. Develop a cultural program in the school. We have a whole cultural department. Invest in some kind of program into the schools to help develop, to continue it. Again, we cannot do it on our own. The government cannot do it on their own. Culture is about community, not the government alone.
I feel that, I really feel that, because what would happen to a store, let's say a store or company?
You know what would happen if everybody come out and support 10?
Yeah, I mean,
or ARG, come out to Carnival City.
And look at it this way. Look, Tion Winter, let's say Menace, let's say the younger guys that are coming up there. They have their following, they have their crews, they have a whole big following. Now you come and you sponsor this guy. You know he's gonna go every time he opens his mouth. He's gonna talk about Lisa McCool's shopping center, and go and all my fans are gonna go and shop there.
Yeah.
You see what you see? You see, Mr. Businessman, Mr. Businessman out there, what's happening here? Menace is going to tell everybody that he gets his stuff from there. They're going to your place because they are Menace's followers. CP's followers, name my singers, Empress followers are going to go there because, hey, whoever sponsor our girl, we are going to go and deal with them. So you don't lose at all if you come forward and help out our culture. You can't lose.
Look at the Queen of Carnival. I had the opportunity and the privilege of sitting in a few Queen screenings from last year leading up to this year. And these girls have real stories. Like at one point I had to tell them I can't hear anymore because it breaks my heart. And they struggle and they fight and their ray of hope or what motivates them is this pageant. And they put all that energy, anything that's fighting them, whatever challenges they're having,
whatever doubt they had about themselves.
Yeah, they put all of that into that creative aspect of, you know, the road to becoming a queen. And so all that energy goes to that, and what comes out is such a beautiful, beautiful creature after. Like, you know, and I'm in awe of them. The dedication. I would argue with the Queen Committee and say, oh gosh, they're sitting down. Why do they have to wear high heels sitting down? Let them take off their shoes.
Lisa, question. Infrastructure, the ARG. Are we going to, is there any plan to look at the seating and I think I heard the progress has already been made on the bathroom facilities, but in terms of the infrastructure at ARG, are we looking to see any improvements over last year for this year?
Yeah, we did a walkthrough with the Honorable Prime Minister and our Minister of Creative Industries, Dwayne George, when we presented them with the stage, when the stage was finished. So we did a complete walkthrough with them of the entire facility along with Public Works. So we had our Director and Deputy Director of Public Works with us. So we did the walkthrough with them, and we pointed out stands that needed seating. We pointed out bathrooms. We did a lot of work on the bathrooms for One Nation, and that continues. We want to finish that up. We did a lot of work on the entrances. So we have a lot gates that would be used for Carnival. We looked at some of the stands that needed fixing, obviously the bathroom facilities, even the plumbing. We looked at some of the plumbing, and there's some buildings that need maybe a coat of paint and stuff like that. Some of the roof, you know, is missing. We want to fix that. So we're looking at, you know, giving the judges, going back to where the judges used to be. Remember where the judges used to be back in the day?
Yes.
So we want to have more real estate on the field.
Yes.
And when we want to remove all of that vendoring on the field, because now that football on there too, we have to be mindful of that. And so we're putting the vendor village where the car park is. That's our vision.
Okay.
And open up that real estate on the grounds. And that real estate on the grounds, we want to serve as an artisan market where things made in Wadadley can be showcased. And also have a little kiddie corner, you know, where there's stuff for kids and stuff like that. And, you know, people can come and say, okay, we want to do a domino tournament. All this is during the night of the event that we have there. And then we want to put the judging station where it used to be, so that, again, we free up some of the space on the field where people can come with blankets and sit down or chairs. Because a lot of the field, a lot of the real estate was taken up with ABS Media House. So we're trying to move the media. We're going to put the media smack in the front. Not in the front, but front row, front view. We're going to put a platform for them, so they're not going to be in that
Hold on.
again.
Pause right there. Question. Because I realize you said ABS. Now,
maybe ABS would have a lounge.
Hold on, wait. Let me finish my question. In today's era, it's no longer just ABS.
I know, but
and some of the media houses have. Wait, hold on. Some of the media houses who would like to also do lives and do similar commentary panels and so on have complained, and who have actually done commentary panels have complained over the years that they've been consistently relegated to being very distant bridesmaids to the Nation station. Notice how I put it. Is there any scope for other media houses to present themselves for more involved and engaging and access to be able to improve the quality of coverage they provide to their audience?
Right. Remember, this is a conversation with the chairman and not the cabinet.
Of course, it's with the chairman. I want to know. Yes.
The whole thing, like what we were trying to say, is that we want to open up the real estate.
Right.
And so we don't want lounges on the field, except because we do have a new layout coming, where APUA, INET, has requested to now move from the top to the field, permanently.
Okay.
PM want for up front and center now, because he loved that little vibe, you know. And the minister. So we're going to have lounges on the field, but for our sponsors and our partners. And so the media, we want to put, we want to build a little area for them. As far as the lounges go, so you can have that commentary. I would say to you that we're open, as in the board is open to discussing that. I don't want to take up the media fight.
Hold on.
Media.
Hold on.
So,
the angle of the stage is changing. Listening to all these plans you have, is the angle of the stage? I haven't been in there yet, so apologies.
Because the stage is bigger and further back,
Mm-hmm.
you get to see the stage
More?
from,
Okay,
Yeah.
I can. And you're
Is it-
saying some of the suites up in the stand will no longer be in use because you're bringing those lounges downstairs.
Correct.
Okay, all right. I see.
But the stage is going to be pushed back, but in the same position as last year, right?
The stage is pushed back to the same position.
Oh.
It's a very similar position to
Okay.
One Nation, because remember we have to protect the pitch.
That's right,
also.
yes.
We
The
can't
pitch
cover
and-
it.
yeah.
We can't cover the pitch. We can't go in front of the pitch, because nothing could go on the pitch except foot traffic. So the pitch is protected every day until the night time where it's foot. You don't have a problem with people being, on it, but we can't rest a stage on it or a tent on it, so we're being very careful with that. Everybody have to coexist: football, carnival, and cricket.
All right. So we are with Lisa. So second to last thing. Clearly, we need a part 2. I have like 20 questions here, not just mine, but questions that are coming in. Very useful questions from our listeners. So we're going to have to do a part 2, either with you or no, with you. We'll get to some of the committee chairs also. But I want to ask this question as we wrap. We have had a number of artists and other people, not just artists, who have gone into now looking at the development side of the culture and the art form to feed into carnival. So, for example, we see Claudette's event that's coming up with the young bands. Claudette's Fete. Well, this year she's featuring young bands. We would have had Menace's Country Fest. We would have had one or two other artists. I'm looking at the development side, not the Fete, not just the pure Fete side. And of course, I'm coming to that. I'm coming to Unku's work for almost a year down at Jam Corner, featuring those young bands, because I think it's out of that. I'm putting my neck on the line. It's out of the work that he's done with those young bands, the young bands, which has been able to fuel the what's going to happen with the event in a few weeks. How has these kind of events, has these kinds of events and initiatives added any hope or value to the whole notion of preserving the art form and the culture? And let me add, I forgot too, that Golden Grove and Villa Primary School with their annual Calypso event. Do those kind of events add to what we're looking for in terms of capturing the preservation of the art forms? And would you like to see more of those?
Let's not forget the work people like Vicious and Petron do with the children all the time.
No, I'm saying those. I mentioned I was picking out events.
But remember, Petron does a little event. Petron has done, nothing big, but yes, 100%. I was watching a live. I don't know whose live it was, where I saw Menace on the stage, and I looked and I said, "Wait, that's Leanne's." But it was children on the stage. I said, "Oh my, look, Menace have his kids on stage performing at Soca Tent." They have a Soca Tent at Leanne's every week.
Yeah, there's a Soca fraternity's work, yes.
That is that is his. Those are his children from Country Fest that he works with throughout the year, and he is there. I guess is conducting them, to help them with the stage presence. But definitely that kind of work. I remember Uncle calling and saying, "Lisa, all I want from y'all is a bathroom," because, and this is like 2-3 years ago, where maybe 2 years, because he had these kids coming down there, and he would. I know he gives them instruments or like a one speaker here, to do their kind of thing.
Girl, it's no longer one speaker. You lick more jam can come back. Lick more jam can come back. The other May somewhere earlier this year, I was driving by and I just park my car and go stand up because they were almost in the road.
Right, but I know, but it's not. They don't do it. He doesn't do it just during the summer months. If he here in Christmas time, and so he's doing it now.
Mm-hmm.
And he's invited, I know he's invited the craft market people to come there and stuff like that. So you can see he's building it. And I have seen lives with him where he's on the stage teaching, and you can see like he's teaching the keyboards and stuff like that. So 100%, those are the things that are going to help shape, develop, the culture with the youth. Then we see artists going into the schools,
right?
During I guess June or whatever, and I see Claudette in there, promoting her Kiddies Fest, where the bands are going to be featured. I do believe it's the same bands that Unku worked with. I'm not really sure.
Well, I don't know if it's all, but quite a number of them would have come from that. Yes.
So it shows you there are bands coming up. There are a number of bands. I think one called Ants Nest.
Yeah, they have a. I can't remember his name, but there's a gentleman that works with Ants Nest in particular. I can't remember his name, but he also does some good work. And I'm calling him out to say I don't remember his name, because anytime you say Ants Nest, I acknowledge you.
Well,
he fight for months. So they're about to fight this morning. We see you.
But I would say to the artists of our country, don't wait until June and May to go into the schools. Ask the principals, go into the schools now and talk to them and say, look, from September, can I come during assembly? Can I come during break? Can I start an after-school program where I teach them how to write? Drastic recently published a writing book for beginners. And, we gave them out to the junior calypsonians and junior soca artists. It's a nice little book. And, we sent them with Vicious and Vidal and Petron, and we told them, even the teenage pageants contestants, we gave some to, and some of the camps that we know happening.
Excellent.
Because you can't take away the fact that Drastic is an amazing writer.
He is.
So we thought, we have to support this. So we bought 100 books, and, I'm about to make another order. And you can even photocopy this stuff, but we're not promoting that. However, because we want to support what he did. But don't wait until May and June to plug Carnival or to go into the schools. Develop a curriculum, a little curriculum. It could be once a week. Adapt to school and say, okay, this is the school I want to adapt. So Tian would say, okay, I'm from Coolidge. I want to adapt. He's from Villa. I want to adapt Villa.
Oh, okay, me no want the way gone.
Yes,
However, here's the thing.
You claim your people.
Lisa, I have some good news and I have some bad news.
Oh,
the good news is that we definitely have to bring you back. And the bad news is that we are absolutely out of time. So folks, yes, I know y'all have a lot of questions, and I'm really happy that Lisa agreed. Sorry, see what I keep doing? Ambassador McCool agreed to join us.
That's fine, Lisa.
Among friends,
Sly, can you wrap us? Lisa, listen, we're bringing you back. Bear it in mind. Look at your schedule. We have to do a part 2.
I don't like doing this.
Yeah, for the record,
I'm not really into that.
For the record, just so y'all know, I had to tooth, nail, fingernail, everything. Forget you to agree. So here's what. You know what? July just around the corner. No, I having a birthday on ear. But that's a warn you. So you know what that means. Sly, take us out.
All right. Well, Lisa, Ambassador McCool, it was a pleasure having you this morning. I sat down here and I listened because I wanted to know how you felt and your way of thinking, and I understand where you're going and what you're looking for. And I totally do agree this morning. I totally agree that we and corporate people out there need to pay more attention and, be a part of our carnival. It's our thing. And I must say congratulations to Drastic, as you just mentioned, one of my young protege there, excelling in the writing department. That is good stuff. Keep it going. And I just want to let all Antigua Barbuda know, all corporate Antigua Barbuda know that this is our thing. Yes, you don't see the chief don't mess around when it comes to his carnival. This is our culture. And we have to portray the best of the best that we have if we want to continue to attract people to come in Antigua.
So you know what this means now? We can't even go to a break. We have to go straight into what time we have? We have 15 minutes. So
you're joking.
So it's your call. Do we go to the express yourself? Because I know there's a lot to express.
Oh Lord. Yeah, I can imagine.
So guess what? While we figure out the Petra, will you be dancing? Lord, have mercy.
Well, I see a lot of people saying how
There's a lot of things. There's a lot of comments here to go through.
I tell you, people are saying yes, they did play mass, they did dance, and all that kind of stuff. And some folks is, what am I seeing here? What?
But what I will just say for the record, Lisa, that where's the comment from Chet? I'm looking for the comment where he said he did play some kind of mass story.
Yes, he did. Yes, he said yes.
He said so.
With the Liberta Sports Club. He
Folks, Express Yourself is on. We have 8 minutes. No, it's 8, 9, 16. You want to take a break, Slide, before we go to Express Yourself?
No. We go straight through like a freight train.
So we can check and see if you have any calls coming in, because there'll be people that want the calls.
Another thing,
I'm just reading. Come join us, please.
I'm reading a little something here that came to me. Here says another thing I understand. Well, she's not here with us anymore. She left. But some folks, somebody's saying here that they understand 2 bands for the semifinals. 2 bands are going to be playing for the semifinals.
Hello. We done half a carnival. Move on. If I was step on carnival.
So I was just kind of thinking about it, you know.
I'll keep on. Remember, we're not having quarterfinals though, so that's why they have 2 bands.
Okay. All right. You see. All right then. Mm-hmm. So, Texter, you understand the reason why, because they're saying that the All-Star band play for everybody. So. But anyways, that's how you go.
There's no quarterfinals this year for Calypso.
No quarterfinals this year.
We will try and take that up quickly with a Calypso representative.
When we get them in here.
We're going to have Calypso pan everybody. Check the line. I see somebody pointing. Tech, just go around and help out.
Who we be?
Tech, go around and help out, Jack.
Morning, noon and night. Good morning.
Noon and night, me right here.
Oh, lad, you got what do?
You're afraid neither.
Tal, will you have with that?
Tell me.
Don't somebody out afraid of God, the wrath of God.
Let me tell you. I wanted to tell her I wanted was the top of the line when the old lady was there. To tell her that to do better with the Calypso business. Okay?
Hey.
I don't like how the Calypso business going. And I just want to tell her to talk to the judges and them whoever the judges would be, I don't know. But talk to them and make them know exactly what order they be, okay? Let us have a good carnival. Because by the time we judge this and judge that. Get and talk to them serious. You see, because I think that this is affecting our carnival too, the judging business. I don't know if I'm right or if I'm wrong, but me tell you from my opinion.
Petra.
Okay?
Me no judge no more. Okay, then say me can't judge. I'm cousin and them.
Okay, I put Petra in nothing.
Praise the Lord.
Don't take you out, please. Take out Petra.
Thank you.
And Petra, I want to congratulate you. Because I heard yesterday that you was the manager for the station. Wrong or right? Correct me.
Yeah, and I sent me back in the
As she start
yeah, but because I know she was there. Because you know that when you left up at ZDK, I'll follow you and I say, I'll mash up ZDK.
Oh, Lord, not from the radio station?
Let's tell you, Mr. Jack. Make me talk or you talk too. What I'm saying, when you left from ZDK and you went to WTP, some of us went to there and say, then gone with the station mash up. But we'll still be joking, okay?
Oh, the doctor.
You there?
Oh, yes, Governor Slim.
Yeah, because I want to amuse ourselves like a human laugh and so. And then, if you have a problem, I might tell you make people laugh. And Petra, I wanted to wish you all the best, darling. I know you can do it.
I go try.
I know you. I know that you represent good the station. Okay, don't tell me there's something I don't want to sue you. You don't make them know that first and foremost. Okay.
Well, we'll count on you, our listeners, to support us. One and two.
Yes.
To make sure that we keep in the right.
If they anything, make sure that the facts.
Okay.
Make sure that they know what they're saying, because at the end of the day. We want anybody for pull double PT or nothing, and you are sly as a man.
From woman.
I think you wait. They want with it. No.
From me, woman named Sue.
Well, for what?
From me, woman named Sue.
And Margaret again.
Well, Margaret is my mama, but my woman named Sue.
Okay. Anyhow, so I the best. So I just wanted to talk that to the lady there.
All right, noted. I'm sure she's still listening.
And the judge, by the time the judge that.
There will be judges' workshop shortly.
Okay?
Muff?
Yes.
Judges' workshop coming up. So tell me more people to come in.
Okay, well.
Okay.
Well, when people start, them all some of the old one I had them and then go ahead, Jack. Because them then not much of do something. We want, because I invite people to come here now from North Carolina. For carnival. And I say, remember, somebody say, we never heard about Antigua. I say, come. Invite them. Nobody to come and hear back and then my thing mash up here. You know, we don't want that. Let us go and who sing good, who don't sing nothing, who want come, who don't want come, just men a tap for them day. Okay? Let us do the thing good, Jack. It is our summer festival.
All right, Miss Atley, thank you. We'll see if we can get you one more call.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, have a good day. Okay, bye. Okay.
Okay, my love. Thank you for calling. Boy, I thought he was the D-man. No, I actually thought he was him. You know, but 20 down past the hour, and I got your menus here for you. Today, I can tell you here now, I'm a pick an egg on them that at La Toya Local Cuisine, the special of the day is going to be coconut dumpling or fungi today with ground provision, chop up, and lingfish. We also have lentil rice. We have sauteed mushroom pasta today, potato salad. We have cod on the cob, coleslaw with cranberries today. We have garden salad, fried plantains. And the mains today, the meat kind, well, we're going to have stewed turkey wings, baked chicken wings. We have stewed pork, Creole local fish, and a steamed fish with okras, but those are pre-ordered. So if you want it, you have to pre-order it, and we'll prepare it for you, okay? So steamed fish with okra, pre-orders only. Now, call 734-8578 or WhatsApp 720-5471 if you want to be in and all that at La Toya Local Cuisine. Follow her and find her today and eat good food in your tomahawk. Well, today is Tuesday, so I know what that'll dress best chicken. They're closed today, but they'll definitely be opening up tomorrow. I haven't seen the Garden Cafe by Veggie World.
That's not usual. You need to check in.
Yes, I got to find out what's happening here because I need to get me healthy food. Not that the other foods are not healthy. Come on, that's not where I'm going.
That's
my
not
vegan
what you
food.
were told to have?
Yeah, my vegan food.
No, aren't you supposed to be on vegan food?
Well, yes, I am. Yes, I still do my fish.
When last you went for your checkup by the place that you went to?
No, give you not a joke, but tell you the truth here now. Just this morning, I'm driving into work and I'm thinking about them. I'm talking to myself about the full-bodied detox that I have to do at Zepe. Yeah, man, they're gonna wrap me up in a piece of cloth and put me in a machine for half an hour.
Take one picture, I want to see.
Eh?
I want to see.
They say, I asked them, you can go in your clothes. They say, no, you have to go in like how you come.
What?
They say, I have to go into the machine the way I came.
With in your morning suit.
In my morning suit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Make sure you take the picture with you wrapped.
Eh?
Not before you go in. Wrapped. The one that you're going to share with us.
Mama taught us and school taught us, anything you're going to do it with all of your might because things done by halves are never done right. How you going to see my head and my foot? What up to the rest of my body? I so bad my look? But anyways, that is going to be a great detox. Whole full body detox. All them old green man. I wonder if they don't move Jumbi and all. Because there's some of them demons. They move demons.
Why you wouldn't leave that alone?
You forget them demons out of me. That's going to detox the demon and them want to know if they detox demon too. Because a couple people me want to get detox if they move demons. Yes. But anyways, check out your favorite places for lunch today, like La Toya Local Cuisine. I know Ounces Ice Cream Parlor and Grill. We were closed yesterday, Monday, but today, Tuesday, we're open. I don't see the menu for this morning as yet. But you know we always muster up and rustle up some good grub in our pick. Yes, that's Western talk, rustling up some grub. Yeah, my children. But anyways, folks, what time is it?
Not yet. We still have a few minutes. I just want to know from you, because it's been a carnival kind of morning. What's your favorite, the most favorite, not the list of them. What's your favorite carnival show?
My favorite carnival show? Panorama and Calypso Mona.
But just say one.
One?
Okay, go ahead. We'll take the two.
Oh, yeah.
Panorama and Calypso Monarch.
Yeah, but
and from you, are they both moving along the path you want them to go?
Well, in a way, yes. I would love to see some more amenities in terms of maybe because of
amenities, like.
Let me say amenities, just like, but we can't do. Our stage is not such that you can move the top, because that is always and have always been a complaint. We live with it.
Mm-hmm.
But for the benefit of getting good recordings and good sound and good acoustics, they would have preferred to have that roof. But I'm not going to make an issue out of it. That is the only thing that I think I would love to see happen, so we could get that great, rich recording like we hear from all the other bands where they have panorama in other places. So ours tend to sound a little jumbled.
What they've started to do is actually to record like the night or two before the finals. They actually record them in the panyard in the open. So those are the recordings that we need to hijack.
Oh, okay, great, right? Great stuff. Yes. And maybe from last year we learned that the stage have to be a little bigger.
From last year?
The year before bigger, because did you see Hell's Gate set up on stage?
Hell's Gate is actually was smaller last year than past years.
Can you imagine
that?
They've
given up on trying to fit the 120 on the stage, and two. I know that they have made an adjustment, a hard adjustment to the cap of the numbers that can go on stage. I'm not sure what it is now, but it's reduced quite a bit. And so we have that to look into. Check again and see if you have the menu.
Guys, don't get carried away now. All the other fetes for Carnival and shows for Carnival. Right. I love my Queen show. I love to see my young ones on stage with meaning.
So here's what we're going to do, Sly. Between this show and the buzz, perhaps, we're going to look to get all the cheers in over the next couple of weeks.
Yes.
So that we can give our people a feel for what's coming, where we are this year. Get involved in the whole building up the rhythm.
We set Cavasia on the soca people.
No, set Cavasia on the music.
Huh?
All Cavasia need to kill the music. He's doing a fantastic job up in that drive time there. He and Mambo.
Oh, Lord.
So, and of course, just so you know, just a quick, we're just taking the 2 minutes that is left to just let you know. For WTP, rest assured, in very short order, we will be switching completely. I know we're now in the soca switch, I think it's called. We're going to go fully into the Antigua mix. So we're not going to be playing soca or calypsos. I hope my team is listening, from any other country for the month of July and August, but Antigua. It's going to be strictly enforced.
You need us to say that?
But
you really? Girl?
Yes, because in past times
that piece of something outside in the car.
Okay, but I'll tell you.
Crazy.
That's our commitment to the festival, and we heard the chair say that there's an opportunity to be more fulsome in how we.
But WTPFM has been really interesting. We have our we have Antigua Thursday. That's all Antigua, nothing but Antigua.
No, we flying,
all the Antiguan things.
Flying Antigua.
Hey, we have a recording studio right in here. A recording studio, so people, the young stars that are coming up, can come and record their song. Walk with your crew right here at WTPFM.
Maybe I have to bring your engineer now. The engineer not here anymore.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, okay. See, well, oh my. Well, that is your job. You take on that, not me. For me head too. My head too young for that. You take on that.
Oh Lord.
Are they head old? For me head young now. You handle that, mama. Yeah, but we do make a provision, and we, open up the doors for, the younger generation, the next generation. People like the Chief Rocker, who are young now, will have to evacuate pretty soon. And those older ones are going to have to come on in. We're just a foundation. You got to come and put the wall up on the building, children. Myself and Governor Slim and all the other greats, Hey, we're the foundation that you build upon. Yes, build up your wall, put on your roof. If you want to go upstairs, put all the different flamboyant thing on it. That is what we want as a nation, as a people. And as I like to say, the younger ones of today. Younger ones, my foot.
Anyways, as we seek to wrap, I just want to encourage as many of us as possible. The armchairs are useful for the diaspora, as many of you that can come as possible. But the armchair is useful, but we'd really prefer to have you in the grounds. Not just attending the fetes now, but we want to discuss carnival, our traditional carnival, many of our elements of carnival that we give to the world. We can't afford it to die. we need to come in and support.
And
okay,
listen me now, but Thursday, but me gonna say I'm this way. As me said little early on, all them little artists and all them little bands and all them little sub, they had them crew now. They had them crew. And then crew, they will influence them crew for come buy from you. See one part of the song? They will influence them crew for come buy from you. So for this carnival, make sure you inside the val. Calypso, they ready now. Want me to go win the king?
Tech, can you please crop that so that we can put that together in the future as we help Sly J to build out his song that festivals
make sure
will be
you forgot, so you make sure you had that recorded. See?
Sly, take us out.
Well, thank you guys for dropping by this morning. You know how it is right here. Spontaneous, real straight to the point. That's how we are here on WTPFM. Our aim is to educate you, inform you, and, entertain you. Hey, see you tomorrow morning right here on the TP. Have yourselves a great day. Coming up next, The Buzz 268 on your radio. Stay around for it right here on the TP.
Last night conversation, but then she get back in position. But girls don't like to listen. Girls don't like to listen. Even when we mention she back on creating attention. But girls don't like to listen. They just will never listen. Listen to me, listen to me. Work and twerk your big up body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Girl don't know you got the body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Work and twerk your big up body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down, sit down. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down, sit down. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down. She hardened, so she in a problem. Been a spend unless any needs that bend. Girl, sit down. She fall like Humpty Dumpty. Pan the gum, she give me some. Make she turn, but took for fun. Last night conversation, but then she get back in position. But girls don't like to listen. Girls don't like to listen. Even when we mention she back on creating attention. But girls don't like to listen. They just will never listen. Listen to me, listen to me. Work and twerk your big up body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Girl don't know you got the body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Work and twerk your big up body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down, sit down. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down, sit down. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down.
I tell you she's stubborn. Power big woman. After my bench back, my chuck it and she start for buckle. Now we in a trouble. She want the tally wackle. The girl sit down and rest. She have me body band my suckle.
Last night conversation, but then she get back in position. But girls don't like to listen. But girls don't like to listen. Even when we mention she back on creating attention. But girls don't like to listen. They just will never listen. Listen to me, listen to me. Work and twerk your big up body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Girl don't know you got the body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Work and twerk your big up body, girl. Listen to me, listen to me. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down, sit down. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down, sit down. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down, sit down. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down, sit down. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down. Listen to me, listen to me. 93.5 FM, WTP. Listen to me.
You can show me how to wine, baby, then I touch your toes. Jiggle, jiggle, let me wiggle it up, baby, hold your behind. Come and show me how it goes. Let me wiggle it up, baby.
Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down, sit down. Girl, sit down. Girl, sit down.
93.5 FM, WTP.